Hey, what is shaking, everybody? So we're going to be taking and looking at the M67 10-round mags attachment for the new CR56, you know, the Galil assault rifle. And this thing right here basically just turns this thing into a glorified Marksman rifle. Just to read you the description right there, you know, it's 10 rounds, 7.62 M67 ammunition, designed for increased muzzle velocity, improved accuracy, and superior damage. And then it just converts the weapon into semi-auto only. So now this ammunition right here, it's pretty nifty. It's nothing crazy. I mean, basically what it boils down to is you got like an SKS. It's almost identical to the SKS, just maybe with a slightly increased bit of damage in certain like situations and certain engagements, but it's hardly noticeable at all. But we're going to be kitting this thing out. We're going to be going with the Commando foregrip, going up and throwing on the XRK Zodiac barrel, because, you know, it's about playing to this gun strength with this here ammunition attachment on there. So you got to remember, you only got 10 rounds. It's got a bit of a fire restriction on it, so you can't necessarily rattle these things off as fast as I'd like to be able to. The SKS seems to, you know, have a bit of a you know, it has a bit on it in terms of fire rate, as in the SKS you can shoot it a lot faster than you can this thing. For the muzzle, we're going with a monolithic suppressor. Even though we're going to be playing trenches, we're still going to be setting this thing up to be, you know, good for your medium to long range engagements. Now for the last attachment, you can kind of change this up depending on your playstyle on the map. I'm going to be going with the stipple grip tape just to give me a little bit better ADS time. But if you're trying to do some really long range stuff, feel free to trade it out for, you know, the variable zoom scope or the sniper scope or just even another optic. But I love the iron sights on this bad boy. So, you know, that's just something where you'll kind of have to adjust it to your personal preference. Now, for a full class rundown before we hop in a match, we got the old CR56 set up the way I just showed you guys. And we got the Renetti set up in the single form with the burst mod. For our pros, got EOD Ghost and tune up. For our lethal, we got frag grenade. And for our tactical, we got a stun grenade. And here we go, loading in. We got domination. That's what I like to see. These domination matches, because the score only goes to 100, it, you know, don't last as long as I'd like it to, but it's better than any of the other game modes considering what we're working with. You know, the this setup it's all about the medium long range mainly, and this is a short range map. But if you can perform well with it in a short range situation like this, then you can definitely know that your performance is going to be escalated even more once you're able to push it out to medium and longer range engagement. So we'll see how she goes. Fingers crossed, nuts crossed, ovaries crossed if you got them, that that our connection don't do too bad. Mount it up. I mean, if you haven't used it yet, I really hope that by the end of this gameplay you're able to see what I'm talking about whenever I say it's very similar to the SKS and how it plays and functions. It's just got a slower rate of fire, and I mean, really, the SKS is still dominant for sure. Like, I'd take the SKS every day of the week over this here ammunition. Hello, I didn't know I was playing GTA 5. Over this ammunition variant set up for this here Galil assault rifle. Where are these pussies at? Okay, I bet they're up top. Just gonna chill right here, see if we can get this guy. But contested, what, did he just spawn on me? Let's calm her down there, friend. Okay, there we go. We got A, popping it off. Like, there's no point to really play our lives or nothing. We just need to play to win for the... Okay, I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'm gonna see if I can, like, hop up, kneel down. Oh my god, okay, he should have killed me. That right there was nothing but poor accuracy on my part. Luckily, though, I don't want to say anything because I'm going to end up jinxing it for myself, but, you know, as of right now, the connection's solid. So, I mean, maybe we can actually have a good game for once. I'm going to be hitting up the ammunition variant for the old Vector, you know, the Fennec. I don't know which one you guys want. If you want me to call it by the Modern Warfare name or its actual name, so I just kind of alternate between the two. But I'll be doing that because that one's actually really fun on this map in particular, especially the way that I like to hook it up and play with it. Okay, so that is the good time, and I needed a fresh ammo start right here. And doing fully loaded still honestly isn't worth it. It's like you don't want to waste a perk slot on fully loaded like for the ammunition aspect of it. You're just gonna have to okay, now look. Now look, I ain't going to sit here and complain about spawns, but that right there, that was unfortunate. Like, if I would have had a different gun, that guy would have got absolutely bodied. Let's one pop him to the head real quick. But yeah, I love the iron sights on this gun, dude. Like, it's kind of set, the front sight, you know, it's kind of similar to the SKS style sight, and I don't know, it just feels good. I like it. You know, what more can I say? There ain't no need to overcomplicate the situation. I just like how the iron sights look on this bad boy. Let's just cop his flag real quick. He's gonna hop down on me, I bet. Maybe not. Okay, well, cool beans. Yeah, I mean, compared to like the irregular Galil setup, you can basically, like, it's pretty similar. There's not a whole lot of a difference in like what I showed in the actual best class setup weapon. You know, the best class setup for this gun. By the way, if you're seeing this and you got confused or thinking that this is my take on the best class setup for this weapon, definitely not the case. Check out the first and original best class setup video for the CR56. I feel like that guy's still gonna, not that one. That's old Laura Croft with her big old, you know what she's got that's big. I ain't gotta say it. You know, we gotta keep PG-13 around here. Oh, there she is again. Yeah, I mean, if you got the big old things on your chest, it's a bigger target. You know, it's like you can't hide behind walls as good. Like, you don't want to be in the middle of flipping World War III and then get your nipples shot off just because you have like double D do-jigs on your chest. But you know, that's just my take on it. Not anti-women or nothing. Don't get me wrong. Like, double D do-jigs are very nice, and you know, it's an honor to look at them. But I feel like it'd be a disadvantage. Well, I'm glad Chris Kyle's in the match. God dang, pulling out an AX50 on this map whenever the people you're playing against are running subs and ARs and everything else in the book. I don't know what more it wants me to do here. Like I said, this game's already over pretty much because, I mean, you know, it only goes to, oh, come on down the middle, son. There we go. That's what I wanted you to do. Thank you for feeding me that kill there. Teammates over here out here using subs and stuff can't do nothing. We triple capping. They ain't even giving these kids a chance to breathe. Can we get hit fire? Oh my, okay, well there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Well, he just, what? That guy just gave up playing, and it's a good thing because he could have killed me about 4.5 times in that, in that amount of time. So only 9, well, like, we didn't get that many kills with this gun just because, you know, we're playing on a map. It's at a disadvantage. But let's just say, and here we go. Oh my wiener. Okay, so of course this is going to show it. Look at that. Oh, okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Skip that over. Do whatever you got to do. But I will say this, guys, it's a pretty neat and nifty, but the whole point is it's a fun little attachment, it's a fun ammo attachment, so I definitely recommend trying it, but it's not anything that's OP or, you know, crazy good like some of the ammo attachments or some of the other weapons are. Highly recommend, if you're looking to go that route, go with the SKS all day, every day over something like this, but it's still, like I said, still worth hopping on, giving it a try, because it's just a neat, fun little attachment. But there you go, guys, that's the best class setup if you want to run that 10-round mag attachment on the new CR56 AMAX Galil. As always, appreciate you watching. The thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends, and until the next one, adios.